Thanks for listening to Michigan Mornings on your favorite podcasting platform. Don't forget you can also listen and find other great Catholic podcasts and listen to live Catholic radio with the free Ave Maria Radio app. You can download it now from the App Store or Google Play. The Ave Maria Radio app, it's the app that will change your life. Good morning. It is Friday, December 6th, and today is the memorial of St. Nicholas. This is Michigan Mornings from Ave Maria Radio and the Ave Maria Radio app. I'm Matthew Handley. Coming up, Peter Herbeck shares what Jesus is calling us to do. But first, your local weather and this news. Parents in the Wayne-Westland Community Schools are keeping many of their children home from school until further notice. Lanisha Streeter is among them, and she says she's pulling her kids out yesterday after a lockdown, school closure, and a district-wide cyber attack that disrupted phone and internet service this week. She wants answers and has not received them yet. Streeter says she saw several other parents also pulling their children from the school yesterday. Bernadine Welday says she's also keeping her kids and grandchildren at her home because she doesn't feel that the school is a safe environment right now. The state Senate has passed legislation to expand unemployment benefits to 26 weeks and increase jobless pay from $362 a week to $614 over 3 years. Jobless benefits are only available for 20 weeks in Michigan, and the state's jobless pay is the lowest in the Great Lakes region. The bill passed with bipartisan support, 21-15. The bill is now headed to the State House, where it's not clear if it will pass before session ends later this month. Flint Mayor Sheldon Neely is facing 9 new recall petitions that were filed yesterday by Flint resident Edie Martin, who is taking issue with Neely's remarks in news articles about deadlines being missed for lead service line replacements. The petitions are similar to what was rejected by the Election Commission in October because they were filed by someone who is not a Flint resident. The Election Commission will consider the petitions at its December 18th meeting. The University of Michigan is no longer using diversity statements in the hiring, promotion, or tenure of the faculty. Provost Lori McCauley says the decision was made based on a recommendation from a U of M faculty working group. Diversity statements are written by a candidate and explain the distinct experiences a candidate has had that they would bring to the position. Some U of M community members are concerned the decision will also lead to the further dismantling of other diversity, equity, and inclusion efforts. Several Detroiters were surprised by an open manhole cover on the Michigan Avenue sidewalk near Cass Avenue, right by the Rosa Parks Transit Center on Wednesday night. The City Department of Public Works was notified and got a cover on it by Thursday afternoon and says a utility company is responsible for the manhole cover but couldn't determine which one. No one was injured, but people are often seen in the area running to catch a bus and not looking at the ground. You're listening to Michigan Mornings from Ave Maria Radio and the Ave Maria Radio app. Your local weather is coming up next. Now this. We're going to have increasing clouds today as the day rolls on in Detroit. Our high will be 32. Tonight will be mostly cloudy with lows around 23. Tomorrow will be mostly cloudy with temperatures around 36. Sunday will be mostly sunny and warmer with temperatures in the upper 40s. Monday we'll see some rain. Highs then will be around 52. Right now it is mostly cloudy and 22 in Detroit. This is Michigan Mornings. We're going to have mostly cloudy skies today in Saginaw, and we cannot rule out a chance of snow during our evening commute. Our high today will be 31. Tonight will be cloudy with lows around 22. Tomorrow we have a chance of snow in the morning. Highs will be around 35. Sunday will be warmer with temperatures in the lower 40s. Monday we'll see some rain. Highs will be in the upper 40s. Right now it is 19 and overcast in Saginaw. This is Michigan Mornings. The Lions extended their winning streak to 11 games with a 34-31 win over the NFC North rival, the Packers, on Thursday Night Football at Ford Field. Jake Bates drilled a game-winning 35-yard field goal as time expired to help the team extend its NFL-leading win streak. The Lions are atop of the division at 12-1. Jesus invites us into a relationship with him, but on his terms. Peter Herbeck explains what that looks like.
How do we respond to what the Holy Spirit shows us when we become his disciples? We become his followers. We know that baptism makes us children of God. We become, like Jesus, sons of the Father, daughters of the Father. The Holy Spirit dwells in us and cries out in us and gives us a heart that cries out, Abba, Father. So we're children of God. But how do we walk out that child of God here on earth? Obviously, we live with faith, hope, and love. But each one of us has to hear what the apostles heard and were given today here from Matthew 16. And we have to take it seriously. Here's one of the fundamental issues that underlies the apostasy that we're seeing in the church today. In the West, people leaving the church, walking away. Some people who are baptized as children never get to this point. And what's that point? To respond to these words of Jesus. Whoever wishes to come after me must deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me. This is the fundamental call to discipleship. As his name skips my mind right now, but the famous Lutheran pastor who was killed by Hitler said, the call to discipleship is the Lord saying, I bid you to come and die.
Fire on the Earth with Peter Herbeck is on weekdays at 6:30 a.m. and 11:45 a.m. on Ave Maria Radio. I'm Matthew Handley, and that's going to do it for this edition of Michigan Mornings on a Friday. Stay tuned to Ave Maria Radio for more inspiring and engaging Catholic Talk Radio. And Lord willing, I will talk to you again on Monday. Until then, goodbye.